Hey, this is a practice video for Purple Magic Lesson 5. It was a parent week this week, and we added our treble line notes to our flashcards, and we learned them today. They're also, you can reference them on page 63, but you're going to add a letter for each treble line. Every good boy does fine. So find all the notes behind this and add them to your flashcards that you are reviewing every week, and move the rubber band. And it gives more instructions on those for which ones to add. So now we're on lesson 5, so we're adding those. We learned our C minor cadence, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. And this is the first week you're going to send me a Showtime performance. Please send that on the Marco Polo app. It's a free app, and if you have questions about that, please feel free to ask me about them. And there's also a special video for bounce and roll. So I will not be going over bounce and roll in detail because there's another video on your newsletter for that. Soundtrack listening, please focus on Royal Problem, the problem and the not a problem section, the A and B section, magic keys. Learning the words to this is going to help students play this a little bit later, as well as understand the theory that is sung in it. And then Scratch My Back is a fun song that we're going to play at the end of class for the next few weeks. Our theory this week is going to be going over those treble clef notes that are on the lines. So we're remembering if it's this second one up, then it's every good. So there's G, B, E, and D, B, F, E, G, D, B, F, F. There's a sneaky one that's on the space right there. And then C, G, sneaky middle D, and D right there. So just a couple of space notes thrown in with your mostly line notes. Like I said, for flashcards this week, practice 5 times and go through all the line notes for those. And then for the play piano section, so here's where the good stuff comes. C minor cadence that we learned we're going to just play with the left hand for now. And if you can't reach the notes of the blue chord, remember to just play the outside notes, because this is tricky. The biggest thing to help you for the C minor cadence is going to be practicing sliding your hand up. So if you can just practice sliding your hand up and down on these 3 notes, C, E flat, and G, that would be great, because you're going to for sure need that to play the blue chord. So for our C minor cadence in block style, we're doing just left hand, and it even reminds you to slide your hand up. Here's C minor, red. We're going to slide our hand up to move to blue, which is 5, 2, 1, with the A flat right there. Then back to red minor. Yellow is exactly the same, and red. Right there, red minor. So practice that with your left hand. Scale out and in on page 7. We're going to do legato very smoothly with a smooth bubble pop. Your hands are going to be popping at the same time, and we're going to make sure that our elbows don't chicken out and flap out as we do this. So here's our scale out and in. Start on middle C position. Thumbs share middle C. 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pop. 3, 2, 1. Eventually, we're going to get to a place where we're going to play the scale together in parallel motion. And then it's very important when we do that our hands are not going to pop at the same time. But for now, with our scale out and in, they pop at the same time, starting on middle C position. 1, 2, 3, pop. Coming in, you do all your hip fingers and pop over, just like that. For page 7, we're also going to be doing Caterpillar Cousins. Sorry about that, got crazy. We are playing for speed this week. We're going to do legato and staccato. Remember, legato is smooth and connected, and staccato is short and detached. But we're going to try to keep our bubble hands and watch our knuckles, especially as they go, that they don't buckle like this and don't flip in. We're going to have nice strong knuckles that go down. So for speed, for caterpillar cousins, you're in C position. Your hands are moving in the same direction. Caterpillar cousins walking, having lots of fun just talking. When you see them, they'll be knocking at your door. With a little roll off at the end. If you can't do it quite that fast, that's okay. We're trying for strong bubble hands. We're trying for smooth between the notes. And then when you do staccato, it's going to have a little more bounce. Caterpillar cousins walking, having lots of fun just talking. When you see them, they'll be knocking at your door. With a little bounce, not crazy bouncing off where it's hard to find your spot again. As I said, bounce and roll I will not go over in this video because there's a separate video that goes over everything. And really what I'm looking for is legato and staccato. They don't have to play me the entire song to pass it off. For Alouette, we have a couple of things that they need to practice this week. So the left hand of Alouette is all intervals. So with the right hand, when you practice that, you want to sing along with it, and then you're going to play the left hand and also sing along with that, even though you're not playing hands together for the first few days. On the maybe 4th and 5th day of practice, you could try hands together. Unless you're feeling really confident, you can try it earlier, of course. So let's go ahead and do the right hand while singing. So we're starting here, and I am going to sing the real words as I do this. So I'm going to sing the real words for the first 2 lines, and then we've already practiced lines 3 and 4. Remember, the hands take turns here. Left hand, left hand. Then hands do go together here at the very end. So I will demonstrate that. Right hand, Alouette. Alouette, I am getting better. Alouette, better every day. Now the left hand intervals, your student can have these filled in if that's helpful. A 5th, a 2nd, a 3rd, and then the G right there. So you are going to play a 5th, and they know that the 2nd space is C in the bass, and a 5th above that. If you'll look, your G, wait, you don't know this is a G yet, sorry. This space note here that's finger 1 stays the whole first line. Whole second line. So finger 1 is going to play every single time the left hand plays. Finger 1 on a G on the keyboard right here. That's where it is. So it sounds like this. Alouette, I am getting better. Alouette, better every day. So those are the first 2 lines with your intervals. Then you're going to try hands together. So I will now do the entire song hands together. Remember that you can see in the music where your hands line up, and you can draw a little line between them if you'd like right here. So you can see that this note lines up with this note lines up with this interval, this note lines up with this interval, like that. Here we go. Alouette, I am getting better. Alouette, better every day. Practice makes me very smart. Playing is my favorite part. Very smart, favorite part. As I play this repeat sign, you're going to go back. I am getting better. Alouette, better every day. And your double bar line there shows you that you are actually at the end of the piece. Right there at the end of line 2. And that's it for this week. Let me know if you have any questions.